Aaron Taylor, the real estate guy.
Welcome to Real Estate Live with the Real Estate Guys, Aaron and Jacob Taylor.
We're keeping it real, we're keeping it current, and we're keeping it fun.
Las Vegas' #1 real estate show.
Talk to Aaron Taylor.
Call 310-MOVE.
Talk to Aaron Taylor.
310-MOVE. The real estate guy.
Okay. Okie dokie.
This is the last wholesome. Oh, what happened? He stopped.
Oh.
I guess Owen doesn't know. You kind of let that go for about a minute, Owen, as we talk. Just kind of fade it out, but that's all right. That's all right. So we're like one of the last wholesome radio shows in the United States left. You got Andy Griffith, whistling in the background.
Very wholesome.
Father and son,
Very family oriented.
talking about current events.
Parts of the show.
Anyways, hey, we got a good one for you today. We started this new segment, Keeping It Real with the Real Estate Guy. So we have a little segment on just keeping it real. I'm going to give you a heads up what it is. When people borrow money from you and they don't pay you back.
Oh, shoot.
That pisses me off. Everybody's been there. I don't care if it's your kid, your friend, your neighbor. You know what? Don't borrow money from me and say you're going to pay me back. Just tell me up front you're not going to pay me back. Give me the choice to give it to you or not. We're going to talk a little bit about that because that's irritating, right? You lend.
Tragic.
I could get on it right now, and I'm not going to. The other thing we're going to talk about.
Well, that's before we jump in, that's a good segue to the programs we offer our sellers out here. We offer cash advances to all our sellers if needed. We offer repairs up front, get your property fixed up, get it sold, in a little bit better shape, more marketable, or we'll buy your home for cash in 5 days or less.
I love it.
Fantastic.
And we've gave people cash advances. Instead of them selling it to an iBuyer, we've gave them money to go on vacation, family reunion.
The one I'm doing right now that's closing,
Yes.
my buddy or, a buddy now that we've been working with. I don't get to know him too well because he had to dip and head out to another part of the country.
Military guy.
Go help his dad. His dad was sick. He was going to sell it for cash. I know what he would have got for cash because we got all those offers. 240, 250. Really, I don't think we even got to it. We got 246, 245, 235.
Yeah. And you told about it. He was willing to take it.
Right, and because he needed to. I mean, he would have made 50 off of it, maybe maybe 55, something like that. And instead, I was like, dude, let me list it for 300. It's a little beat up. It needs some work, but we could probably get something close to 300
because it's worth
340.
$340.
And even with commissions and fees, etc., you're gonna make $20,000 more than selling to these iBuyers. So,
he made $30,000.
Right, he got 300 cash because we had two offers at once, and the owner occupier still paid cash for 300.
Yeah,
crazy,
right?
Right, but we do those things for people.
And how happy was he?
He'll be stoked when it closes. We're not there yet.
And why did he need the money?
His dad was really sick.
Why did he need it?
His dad was really sick.
Yeah, his dad have cancer, and he needed the money. He needed to go back home. So he thought his only alternative was, hey, just sell the house to one of those iBuyer companies.
Right, to get money quick.
To get money and move on. And that's not always the option.
And some people just don't have the time to deal with selling a house, right? I work with a lot of folks, and I know we all do here at our Real Estate Guy team, that we will take over everything. You get us the paperwork and the keys, and you can just, get an update once a week.
You could dip.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he did. He dipped before I even met. I met with his friend.
For all you old people out there, dipping, when you dip, that means you're leaving the property, going to another location.
Don't gotta worry about it. Maybe, if you're a little antsy, maybe you ask for an update more than once a week or something, but we'll keep you updated what's going on. We're working hard to get it sold, and get it taken care of for you.
702-310-6683. 702-310-MOVE. That's the Real Estate Guy. Hey, before we get into our sponsors and thank them real quick, we're going to talk. The talking points today is the number one reason your home isn't selling. And you know what? Keone, get this on film. Here, the number one reason your home isn't selling, and it's not the market. We're going to talk about that. Whoa, that's big right there.
What is it?
Well, I'm going to tell you. We're going to get to it.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, Fidelity Title, thank you for supporting us. Appreciate everything that you do for us. Title searches. Oh, just dealing with our clients, man. We've had some doozies. That could be a whole nother show in itself, but thank you so much. John McGibbon, Grape Street Cafe. Boom!
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came.
Hey, I went to lunch there yesterday because I met John McGibbon
Nice.
at a house that we're doing a broker. So all you title lenders and brokers. Let me take a well, should
Real
I do it
estate
now?
agents.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. We're doing a broker open August 27th. Now we're creating a buzz and a name for how we do these broker opens.
Oh, we are. Nobody wants to miss them now.
No, they're like parties.
We throw some
Epic.
bitchin' brokers opens
Epic
out there.
broker. Now, broker open means for everybody that's listening, it's not for the general public. It's for real estate agents, brokers, title reps, and lenders, people that are in our business. We throw this big broker open. So the one on the 27th, not going to talk too much about the house, but it's a beautiful house, 9-car garage, 2 acres. We're going to have Mercedes-Benz come, and they're going to do a car show.
Nice.
Meaning we're going to have the top, dozen Mercedes-Benz that are selling in a beautiful garage and a car show. Then
Beautiful.
we're going to have Grape Street Cafe cater it.
Okay.
Why not, right?
Why not?
Oh!
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Going? That was right on cue, brother. Thank you. Grape Street Cafe gift cards. We're going to give those out. That's going to be incredible. Every single person that comes in is going to get a gift card to Grape Street Cafe for $25.
Just for showing up?
Just for showing up.
Oh, my God.
That's crazy, right? Then I told you about the violinist.
We're paying people to come to our events?
Yeah, we're going to have a violinist.
Crazy.
Oh, and this even gets better. Raffle prizes.
Raffle prizes.
Yeah, we're thinking about
Nice.
giving a trip to Exuma.
Whoa.
We're thinking about it.
Whoa.
And this is even going to be crazier. Wait till you hear this.
What's this?
I've already talked to a few people. It's a pool party. Bring your bathing suits. Come to the pool, go swimming,
A realtor,
and hang out.
A realtor,
Real estate agent,
real
broker,
estate agent community
pool party with a Mercedes-Benz car
I'm
show
sure-
and food and a bar.
I can't see how that could go wrong.
No, come on.
As long as we've got event insurance on the property, we're good.
And you're going to make sure that happens.
I got you.
Oh, yeah, we're going to make sure that. And we're not going to invite John Hilbrat.
Nope, sorry, John.
John, you
Not
can't come to
invited.
this one because you're a flipping klutz, bro. You gave us too much headache. Anybody know John Hildebrat, good friend of ours, real estate agent? John, you're not invited to the broker open. Just throwing that out there.
Oh,
Right?
goodness.
Nova Home Loans. No, Neo Home Loans.
Very close. That was 10 years ago.
I've been thinking about Dustin a lot.
That was 10 years ago.
Yeah. Neo Home Loans, Sheila Merrill, you want a loan, you need a refi, come see us. Don't worry about the rates. You can refi at no cost down the road when the rates drop. And, I think
I've been seeing a bunch of memes out there about people making fun of people for saying don't marry the house, date the rate. But what are you gonna do?
I know that
You're gonna
saying's
hold.
played out now.
I get it's cliche now, but what else are you gonna do? You're gonna just go rent for the next 4 years while you wait for rates to come down?
That's stupid.
Because next year they're not gonna be. They're gonna be like, what are you gonna be like next year when the rates are 6.25? The rates are so good now. I'm ready to buy.
Yeah, you need to be prepared
It's a
right
half
now.
a point less. It's a point less. That ain't gonna change your payment by insanity out here.
No.
So just buy a damn house
You
if you
need
can
to be
afford
ready.
it. Honestly, I did it. 7.625. It's painful, but I'll have some equity by the time I can refi.
Right. Oh, and let me ask you a question. So we need actually 14 minutes before the second break. So not 9:14, but actually 14 minutes on air. How long have we been on air so far? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
Well, we should take a break because we got to follow directions, right?
we do.
We do. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to jump right into, hey, your home isn't selling and it ain't because of the market. We'll be back after this.
They count us on air the first 4 minutes, I think, right, Owen? Oh, okay, we got it.
Yeah, we have to literally have 14 minutes on air. Then now we're going to come into the show on like we're starting all over again, but we're not as long with it. And we kind of call it a morning show because it plays on another station early in the morning to old folks. On this show, we calculate that we have about 13 listeners. So the morning show, the old folks, we have like 7. So we have to take care of them. You know what you should do too? Every morning, I go on Facebook and I invite people to the show. Do you ever do that?
Invite people to the show.
Yeah.
I used to a lot. I stopped because I've done it on Instagram 100 times, and I don't think anyone's ever came.
You only need one person to catch on. Let's make sure that Alex.
None of the people my age are tuning into a real estate show at 9 a.m. on a Saturday. They're all out the night before doing shit.
Hey guys, our live radio show on Saturday at 9 a.m. on 8:40 a.m. KXNT. Can you guys start promoting that on your social media? Like throw it on our social media, getting listeners, especially Friday night and early Saturday morning, getting more people to listen to us.
They don't
Thank
do
you.
our social media. They do.
I want them to put it on their personal.
On their personal?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of our staff should do it.
We can do.
Can we start doing something like Saturday morning at 5 or something? Like early Saturday morning, like
I know. Come on, Keone.
Just
Jeez.
it could just be a reoccurring post of like some random shit that's going on.
Come on, Keone.
And just go on reminder, tune in to the Real Estate Guy show.
Do you want it that morning or like the night before, like the afternoon before?
What do you think would be better? You think the afternoon before would be better? 'Cause I feel like people might see it the day before and they forget. But if they're up in the morning and they see it, they might just throw it on just for shits.
Yeah, and then we can post it on the story.
Yeah, come on, Keone. Help us out.
Something like, I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, we can
Something
do that.
simple. It could just be a
We'll make a.
it could be the same picture of us every week. Just tune into the Real Estate Guy show. It could just be our stories.
Okay.
I don't care, but just something to tell. And then if you guys tag me in it, I can always just repost it.
We'll
18. Go to
post it
8:40 a.m. We're
on
doing the
all
radio
sheets
show
to
right
make
now.
you guys, like,
Also,
we're all
every Saturday morning,
making music
8:40 a.m.
and
News Talk
music
Radio,
for the thing.
live, 9 to 10. Then it plays on 104.7 on Sunday, like at 6 in the morning. But on Friday night or Saturday morning, it'd be really cool if you guys got on your social media and just said to tune in and listen. We give you some good stuff. Today we're going to talk about, what we're going to talk about actually right now is your home is on the market and it's not selling, and it's probably not the market. We're going to go all over that. Thanks, Sia. Okay, here we go. Oh. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey. Boom. The last wholesome radio show in the United States. Father and son duo, the Real Estate Guys, bringing you current marketing events, some shenanigans, and I don't know. Anyways, good morning. Welcome to the morning show with the Real Estate Guys again. Love you out walking your dog. I know it's early. Get your coffee. Get dressed, people. Hold on. You're in for a good one. What we're going to jump into right away is we're going to talk about why your home is on the market and it's not selling, and it's not the real estate market, probably. So 702-310.
Well, what could it be?
66. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. 702-310-6683. All you old farts out there, including myself, up early in the morning, give us a call. 702-310-6683. You know, we don't really say this much, but besides building homes in property management, we buy homes for cash. We give cash advances. We are there's probably not very many people there's a lot of good agents, right? But we are really good at probate sales. We got probate attorneys and the 55 and over communities. I mean, we just played golf the other day at Siena.
Yep.
I know all about the 55 and over communities.
Moved quite a few clients in this summer in
Yeah.
Aliante the last
I know
few
what
months.
you guys want. I know. You know what? I know you don't want kids. That's why you're not there. Okay, enough of that. All right, here we go. Where did I go?
I actually had a client 2 weeks ago. I was walking through the community center at Aliante.
Oh, you
and
are?
he goes, man, these people are really old. I'm like, well, you just qualified to get into the community. You're going to be the youngest one, sir.
Yeah.
There's everyone was playing cards in the community center. Like, come play cards with us. Like, oh, we're just touring.
Yeah, could you imagine? You have to be 55 and over. Dad's 62. Could you imagine me living there?
Absolutely not.
I would be like, they would be calling me like Scooter and Kid. Like, why are you so hyper? You on drugs? Like, what's wrong with you? You just say things like, it probably wouldn't work. So it's all how you feel in your heart. You could be 55, retire, and you could have that 80-year-old mentality, which is
I
fine.
feel like the average age though is definitely 70 or in the 70s.
Yeah, I'd
because
say
most people try
high
to
60s, 70s.
most people try to put it off to go there until they have to, until they need the services in the area, or you don't see a lot of people going, I'm 55. All right, it's time to get into Sun City.
Okay, here we go, son. You ready? 702-310-6683. Call us at 702-310-MOVE. Free consultation. Doesn't cost you any money to just see what your house is worth.
Why is my house not selling?
Number one reason it isn't selling, and it's not the market. Number one, it's not the market. It's your price.
Price.
Right?
Wow.
The market isn't the problem. Your expectations are. Use stats. Show how homes in the same neighborhood with the right pricing strategy are selling fast. Talk about hot pricing versus sold pricing. So,
You read the talking point.
I did. I just read it right off.
You're killing me over here.
I'm reading it right off of AI here. I'm just, Okay, price. So you got real estate agents.
Yes.
I have a couple examples right now. Don't need to use them, but agent goes to list a house. House should be listed at 600.
Okay.
The client goes, "Oh, but I really want 650.
But I need
650 to make this
642
work
to be able to buy my
and to
next
make
house.
it move." Yeah, to make it move. And they just, okay, well, we'll give it a shot.
We'll see what happens.
We'll try it. So the home is listed at 650. Nobody comes. 45 days later, 635. Nobody comes. Now, what's the market been doing the last 6 months?
Trickling.
What's your favorite
down.
word today? The word of the day is dip. It's dipping.
Okay.
Right? And it ain't dipping, it's dipping. So 635. Another 2 months later, let's drop it to 625. 6 months, now it's 625. I had to have an uncomfortable conversation with a seller and say, you need to be at 600 to even have a chance. And if we don't get any looks in 30 days, let's put it off till January. Because you didn't listen to the agent, and the agent let the seller.
I was going to say,
dictate.
we missed the part where after 6 months, they fire their first agent because they didn't do anything right.
Right.
And then they go to someone else who
And they
finally
call us.
convinces them, like us, to convinces them to list it right.
Yeah, and what's crazy is I've actually talked to top-notch agents. I won't mention any names, and they said, I said, we'll walk away from someone that wants their house $100,000 over market. They said,
Right.
give it to us, we'll take it. I don't get that strategy.
I don't want the headache.
I don't want the phone call every 30 days of trying to talk you down. I mean, I guess it's part of our job.
More than that, shoot. And sometimes those are the clients that want
Daily.
to talk daily. Yeah.
We have one lady in Rhodes Ranch. She texts and calls us daily. Daily. Crazy, right?
Can be.
Oh, my God. Caroline, if you're listening, stop calling me. Oh, she is listening. No, I love Caroline. She's great. Okay, buyers don't care about what you spent. You might love your $50,000 kitchen remodel. The buyer sees it as a kitchen. Buyers shop based on value, not your emotional attachment to renovations. So I'm going to agree with that and not agree with it. I think a kitchen is a huge remodel, and it does make a difference.
It makes a good difference. I'm
It
not
really
going to
does.
say, you spend 50, you're going to get 50 more for your house, but
But
it's going to add some
buyer
value
really
and
doesn't
market.
care.
It's going to add a lot of marketability.
they don't care if you put 300. If your house is listed at, let's say, 700, and you put 300,000 in your kitchen, buyers don't give a shit, really. They really don't. They're looking at what's the value, what's the comps. Wow, if I get it for the comps and it's remodeled, I get a good deal. Because
Right.
let's face it, a buyer's market, everybody wants a good deal,
Right.
right? You don't want to pay top dollar. You don't even want to pay market value. You want a good deal because they have others to choose from.
Exactly. Yep.
So
Then it's obvious. Being a buyer's agent so much lately and doing so many showings, I've been doing a lot in the north side right now, northwest, and it's so obvious to see. Like when you get choices, it's so obvious to see the ones that are like, these guys are shooting for the stars. This is a half-ass flip that wasn't done correctly, and you're distracting me over here. I'm like, what are you throwing crap for?
because she just had the camera at my chest.
I get it.
At my stomach.
But anyways, you see like these half-ass flips that are literally just slap jobbed on at, let's say, 420.
Right.
And they're a pile of crap, but they have a decent yard. And then you go to this one that's at 400 that's not a flip. It's been, not a full remodel at all, maybe slightly remodeled, but in really good condition. The bones are solid. And, it's like move-in ready, right? It's move-in ready, but it wasn't flipped. But also, I would take that over the flip because you could just see the flip was done horribly. The floors are crickety, and the windows.
No attention to detail.
There's 2 fingers of width in the windows to put your fingers outside, so every window needs to be replaced.
Oh, we have one like that.
I'm like, dude, how could you flip this house and throw it on the market?
Bro,
like
I have
this?
a house in Los Prados. I told her to list it at 5. She got screwed from everybody. A lot of it she did herself, but all the contractors stole her money. They did crappy work. She took the cheapest of the cheap. It's probably the worst remodel I've ever seen in my life. Seriously.
Oh, my goodness.
Every window in the place is broken and needs to be replaced. I said, list it at 5. She goes, at 5, I'm only going to come out with $30,000. I go, at least you'll come out with something.
Right.
She started at $550. Now we're down to 5.
It's not sold yet.
No, I won't even sell. I wouldn't even, if she gave me the house, like on a subject to, I wouldn't take it. Here, just take over my payments. I owe $400. Will you take it?
Too much of a problem.
I wouldn't take it.
You got to do it all over.
Yeah, plus it's Los Prados. Right. I mean, Los Prados ain't bad, but, man, that's old now. 40 years old?
Right.
Or longer? The houses, they got to be remodeled or something because that's really dated over there.
Right. Hey, that rainbow flip we did, that one's Bart's got a buyer for it already.
Yeah, today at 12, that little condo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me today he's going to take some of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great little
He
place.
goes, I want 3% commission. That's what he told me. I go, well, yeah. It's our client, of course. Of course you will.
I know, he made it clear to me, too.
Get a
No,
3%
I'm like, no, Bart, not happening.
No, Bart, we're countered at 2.5. Okay, last thing, and then we'll take a break. Number 3, photos and presentation matter more than you think.
Absolutely.
Dark photos, cluttered rooms, bad lighting. You might as well be inviting people to swipe left on your house. Oh, that's funny.
I can't
Like Tinder.
believe some people allow their agents to post photos like they do still sometimes. Like everybody nowadays has Zillow on their phone, or like they just search on Safari, pulls up Zillow.
Realtor.com or something.
Right.
Yeah.
So as soon as your client's house gets listed, of course the client's looking at how it looks. They're looking at the photos online. How do they see these photos taken with a camera? And they're like, yeah, I have a great agent.
Well, some don't even know any better. What I don't understand is how can you take a picture of a bathroom, let's say your master bathroom, with all of the things you use every morning, because some people just live that way. They don't put stuff away. Right. I'm just going to tell you, for me, I'm a little OCD. My toothbrush, my underarm deodorant, my gel, everything I use goes back in the drawer in the morning. I don't leave nothing on my counter. I just have my Kleenex thing right there and my soap. That's just how I roll. That's how I like it, right? Nothing on my counter. Some people, everything they use for the entire year is on that damn counter. Then the towels that they use, they stay there for a month. There's towels over the shower. There's towels on the floor. There's towels as a washcloth. There's this. It looks horrible, and they think it looks good. I'm sorry. It ain't going to work. Yeah, presentation is everything. And people start going to the house based on the photos and the virtual tour.
That's the first impression, and it needs to be solid, right? Because 99% of people shop online first for sometimes months before they start going in person. And if not months, they're looking really thoroughly online before they schedule appointments. Right? And we know this a lot from seeing houses so much. You can get someone into an ugly home by the photos. If you have great photos, and I saw this just helping these clients out. They're like, they wanted to see all these houses last week, and I knew they weren't going to work. 100% they weren't going to work. I looked at the square footage.
The photos captured them.
I looked at the square footage and what they need, and I'm like, guys, you can't do 1,100 square foot, but the photos were pristine.
Oh, yeah,
and then we get in there, and the baseboards are a little messed up, and it's another flip, kind of good, not really.
But it got them there.
But the photos got them there. But, we know looking at them, that's not going to work. But that's a good telltale sign. You could make a really bad house look great, or you could make a good house look horrible, depending on the quality of your photos. 100%.
I agree. I'm going to leave you with this, and we're going to take a break because my dogs are barking, and I'm 62. So, I got to, Keone, if I'm not back, you got to fill in with Jacob because I got to run to the bathroom, right? I'm just telling you. But I'm going to leave you with this.
Oh, boy.
If you want a good house, you can't fool me on how the house is taken care of. Like if a homeowner takes it care of, because I'm going to give you one tip on what you should do. You walk into the house, it can look good everywhere. go right to their air vents.
Oh, 100%.
If you see their air vents dirty, not cleaned, yeah, they're not taking care of their house.
Right.
But you walk in there, you look at their air vents, and they're clean, they're changed. The grill is all wiped down.
Right.
You know that that person's meticulous.
They just do general home maintenance.
Yeah, and they do home maintenance. They take care of it. Anyways, we're going to take a break. We're going to be back after this.
Alrighty, we're back, and I'm solo. This man couldn't get back from the bathroom in time. I don't know how long he's going to be. You never know. He might be hurting in there. But anyways, let's continue on where we left off, right? We were talking about photos and presentation, even more so than photos now. So now that we've got the online presence worked out about, why your house should be selling or shouldn't be, right? We got good online presence that's getting people in the door. Now what's important during showings? I think number one is aromas. Aromas. If your house smells bad or smells like something in particular, it can be such a turnoff. Can't tell you how many decent houses I've walked into that smell like cigarettes. I'm sorry for you smokers out there. That it immediately turns off the buyers, right? If you're not a smoker and you walk into a smoker's house, you're not buying that house, like almost guaranteed. But if you walk into an okay-ish house and it smells like roses, there's a higher likelihood chance that home sells, right? I think aromas are very important. So pets, right? Pets as well. We all love our pets. Most of us have pets of some sort, but no one else likes smelling your pets. Get the house treated to get rid of the pet smell, and at least do it before you're going to go live on the market. It's going to help you sell your property. All right. So aromas, I see a lot of times. Don't use all that chemical BS, those horrible air fresheners that are poisoning you. But maybe get some oils, right? Get some lavender oil, some peppermint oil, stuff like that to help your house smell a little bit better. All right. Number four. You ignored showing feedback. That's a mistake, right? So as I was just saying, like, let's say you had 3 people view your house, and 2 out of the 3 people say they didn't like the smell in the house, or it smelled funky. Well, you jump on feedback. We don't get feedback from other agents to not do something about it. If we're getting feedback, especially repetitive feedback, if it's something you can change, well, you change it as quick as possible, right? You get on it, right? Because that's why your house isn't selling, and there's a likelihood that problem persists.
Might not be the only reason it's not selling, but it's absolutely a compensating factor.
If it's one of the number one things you're hearing,
yeah,
I would make some changes.
Everybody's making the same thing. Now, there's some things that you hear that you can't change.
Right. Like I got one that, is a stacked home, single-family home, and the backyard is about 2 feet wide or 2 feet long.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, there's no backyard. Well, we can't input a backyard.
Or I have one that backs up to commercial property.
Ooh.
Sorry. I know it wasn't there when you bought the house, but it's there now.
It backs up to Wallapai. Well, you can't pick up and move Wallapai. Sorry.
No, you can't. It backs up to the Salvation Army, and they do all their loading in your backyard. Sorry, you can't change that. You might want to, I don't know, talk to somebody.
Number 5. Your agent may not be aggressive enough, right? So
if your agent listed and forgets about you, or you hired a door opener, not a marketer.
Right. So if you're
not a marketing person,
part-time, you're hiring your part-time agent, your cousin who's actually a bartender 24, 40 hours a week. Maybe they, they can't take their phone call 40 hours of the week.
Right.
Maybe they're busy. Not saying that's a bad thing. Everyone's got to start somewhere. But if you're looking to get help in a slower market, you need someone who does this full time, all the time. When that distracts me. Why you start throwing shit everywhere?
I just want to make sure that I'm in the line of the camera. Because I move. I'm antsy. So
you need full-time agent out here in a market that's changing. When the market's going good and it's going up, that's why everyone gets their real estate license. It's easy. You list the property anywhere near the comps. It sells eventually.
This is why you need a real estate guy. First of all, 702-310-MOVE. We have a hotline number.
Oh, that's
that we
answered.
Market. So
12 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Right. So if you hear us marketing, we're marketing your house.
Right.
We have team meetings every Wednesday. We talk about strategies and plans on how to sell your houses and how to get more clients and how to do this and all the do's and don'ts.
Right.
We work at it full time, right? We have Tuesday trainings for our agents that we're constantly training them on how to make phone calls. We got scripts on what to say when people call and ask about your house, right? We have scripts on what to say to people know that we're professional to sell your house. We just don't answer the phone. Hello, Bob here. No, we know how to answer the phone. Aaron Taylor here with the real estate guy. How can we help you? What's up? How long you been looking for a house? What's your situation? Let us tell you a little bit about ourselves. We know we practice and we train on this. We have Janessa, a marketing director, full-time on staff. That she's been with us 19 years.
Did you know that there was over 18,000 real estate agents in the state of Nevada, and the Real Estate Guy team is consistently ranked in the top 10 every single year.
Yes.
Sold over 8,000 homes, over $2 billion in sales.
Wow.
Are you ready to sign or what? Let's go.
I'm excited. Let's go. That's how you answer the phone. See, we know that. We train on that. Why would you want to use a real estate agent or somebody that doesn't do that?
Right.
We live and breathe this, right? We meet with Janessa 3-4 times a week. How's Google working? How's the radio? How's TV? How's our database? When's our next picnic? When's our next event? Our culture. Who are we helping? Are we going to go feed homeless? Are we going to go pack groceries? Are we going to all this stuff that we do? We're a professional business to sell your house.
We have about 20 agents on our team right now. 20, 25 agents.
Yeah.
Give or take. Five of us meet with sellers. That's it. Every listing we have is by five of us on our team.
All been with us 10, 15, 30 years.
They're all our experienced agents, more so. I'm the least experienced, and I've been on the team for 9 years.
Yeah, but you're the sharpest.
Right, but I've been on the team 9 years, and I'm our least experienced on the listing team. Right?
Yeah, you are.
So
actually, yeah, you are the least experienced. I'm not going to say you're the sharpest.
Every Wednesday after our team meeting, we have a listing team meeting as well. That's where we go over strategy on homes we're selling. We're trying to talk market updates as a whole. How are you feeling the market's going? How are you feeling the market's going? Because we all have a different, set of properties listed on the market right now, and we want to know, hey, is this area doing better than this? Is your home's getting activity at this price? They look like they're priced well. Yada yada. We have good conversation, helps us put good strategies in place, and that's why when you hire a team, you're getting more benefits as well. You're not just working with one guy; you're working with the real estate guy
with
team.
everybody.
And we're working on this together to get every property sold because we got to keep things moving.
Got to keep it moving. We talk about our houses on our radio show and podcast.
Yep.
And we have 900 agents in our company that know about your house.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We do blasting on social media so they know about your house. We have 100,000 people in our database, JT. 100,000
Like 120
people.
now.
120?
Yeah.
We got a lot of people. We really do. All right, we I go on a tangent. Let's go. What's the next one? Let's get through this.
6, sellers wait too long to adjust. So the basis of that is if you're going to try to shoot for the stars and you're not going to listen to your agent off the back and you're going to price it $50,000 above market comps, you better have a very straight up strategy in place that says, to get to market, we're going to get to market value in 30 or 45 days. And we're going to do that by dropping the price every 15 days or every 2 weeks until we get down to market value if we're not selling. One, you're going to show, you're aggressive, you're willing to sell the property. I think it's going to hurt you more in the long run than to help you. But if you absolutely have to shoot for the stars, you better be on top of it.
Right.
In a market that's not moving up, you're costing yourself hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars per day sometimes, right? If the market's legitimately going down 1% per month and your house is worth $600,000, you're going down $6,000 a month. That's, what is that, $200 a day?
Yeah. You got to get ahead of that curve.
You got to go, right? Don't price yourself.
Got to get ahead of the curve.
Don't price yourself too high and then sit there and wait and hope it sells in a market that's not going up.
Right. Create urgency every single day. Your home sits, you're losing negotiating power. If I see a house listed for 3 months and they started out at 600, it's still 600, it's telling me two things. Stubborn seller.
Right.
Really doesn't care to sell his house.
Right.
Not going to negotiate with me. And he's overpriced. That's what it's telling me when I see that. If I see it on the market 90 days, I see it started at 670, it's 650, it's 630. Then it's telling me they want to sell the house.
Right.
They might be telling me they started off a little too high.
Well,
but I'm going to look at
probably
it.
also telling too many things. You're probably saying, I need my house sold, right? If you're pricing it at high and you're dropping it quickly too, sometimes it screams, I need my house sold.
Bro, I got a house listed before
That's why
we
you
take a
price
break.
it where you should.
I listed this house. It's not a hoarder house, but it's pretty bad. It's a lot of maintenance. The pool's horrible.
Okay.
The house is worth $550 all day long. I said, let's list it at $450. She almost crapped her pants, but she was going to let me do it. Then she changed it. I can't even take pictures at the house. It's so bad. But I knew if I listed at 450, I would get multiple offers. We listed at 550. We still got 2 offers.
Really?
At 450.
Although the cash investors.
Yeah. But I was thinking at 450, I would get everybody viewing it and may capture
something
an owner occupied that might look at it differently and pay 470, 480.
Right.
Because we're at like 440, 450. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Anyways, last thing, Jacob will take a break. Buyers are smarter than ever before. They're walking in, they're looking at Zillow, Redfin, all generated comps, and a sharp lender. If your home is overpriced, you're not fooling anybody.
No, you're really not. There's too many choices out there, and it's too easy. Even if Zillow and these Realtor.com, even though they're just using data to make comps, they can't use their eyes yet. Not yet. They still are close enough to where they could show you the 3 comps in the area that sold $40,000 less than that home was priced. They're not going to buy that one. Right.
I'm going to give you one reason on the buy side, one reason on the sell side, why they need to hire the real estate guys, why they need to hire us. The most important reason. Then we're going to go to a break. Sell side, negotiating.
Right.
Buy side, negotiating. 702-310-6683, 702-310-MOVE. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after this. Okay, enough about that stuff. We're going to do keeping it real with the real estate guy. Have you ever loaned anybody money and they just dog you?
Huh?
Whether it's $5 or $20 or $50.
Wait, you're gonna what?
We're going to talk about the loaning of the money.
Okay.
Has you ever did that? Loan somebody money, yeah.
Have I?
And they just didn't pay you back? Or forgot about it?
I don't know. Maybe.
Didn't we talk about that last week?
You did. You talked about it with Tina.
That's right. I did talk about the loaning of the money.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not talking about the loaning of the money then. I'm going to change it. What are we going to talk about?
Janessa needs to send us new homes to talk about too.
Tell her right now. Text her. Say you got to give us at least 1 or 2 homes of the week with this email. Like she's slipping. She's slipping. I don't know why people can't be consistent at doing something that we ask them to do. Why? What do you think?
Maybe you need more positive reinforcement. Also, I have a question. I don't know if you put this, like, use this for the radio show, but, like, good places to invest in Vegas right now in, like, the 500,000 range.
That's an open-ended question.
I know. It's just like
Multiple answers.
right.
Like, the one that you think will grow the most.
It all depends on what you get the house at.
It really does. Any area is a good investment if you get it at the right
50-year-old home on the east side of town could be just as good as an investment of a home that's 10 years old in Summerlin. Yeah, it just depends what you buy it
Where you
for.
get it at, right? It's like
But I would always go location over price most of the time.
right. More chance of your property holding up value.
Yeah, you get that, right? Like, where do you live? What part of town? Okay, why don't you live in Summerlin?
My parents got a house in Oleana.
Okay, why do you think they got a house in Aliante?
Probably because it's cheaper.
It's cheaper. They couldn't get that in Summerlin. So people that can't buy in Summerlin have to go to Centennial Hills, Aliante, Southwest. But they have money and they understand. It's here's easy. Look at the zip codes and look at the most expensive zip codes, and that's where you should buy. 89052, 89135. That's where you should buy. And buy the cheapest place you can get. Maybe you can't get a house, but you can get a townhouse. It's going to hold its value.
Townhomes suck.
I know.
Not the townhomes with $350 HOA.
No, not those. But you can buy a townhouse, 200 HOAs, 2-car garage for mid-threes.
You don't think any place in Aliante would be good to invest in?
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's just a different buyer. It's different. But I like it. We sell houses there. All the time, JT. Okay,
Sell
we're going to talk
houses
about people loading your
everywhere.
money. I think we talked about that last week.
No, but it is time for our keeping it real with the real estate guy
Keeping it real with a real estate guy. A lot of you guys are listening. I'm only going to spend about 5 minutes on this. But I just want to let you know that, we get family drama and family problems. We get them. This is like therapy for us, too.
We got a big event next week that could go well, Could not. Maybe some drama. May not.
What's happening next week?
My sister, my 25-year-old sister's getting married.
Been 2 years we've been planning this wedding.
25
money.
years old. She's marrying a good old Marine.
Yeah.
Marine vet. He's stationed in San Angelo, so they moved down to San Angelo a few months ago. They're getting married in Snohomish, Washington.
Snohomish. I'm going to sit down for this.
It's some Twilight-ish wedding. That's the way I describe it. Because everyone's like, why Snohomish? I'm like, I don't know. She must like Twilight. It's in the woods.
But here's the first drama. The first drama is I have a daughter that's 30 years old. She's not invited to the wedding. That pisses me off because my daughter says she doesn't have a relationship
They
with
have
her.
zero relationship.
So what? It's my daughter. I want my daughter at the wedding.
Well, it's not your wedding.
But I'm paying for it.
It's still not your
have
wedding.
So I have no choice of who could come or not come, and I'm flipping the entire bill?
If they're not friends and they don't care for each other really at all, why would you want her there?
No, but Tori doesn't mind her. Like, she has nothing against Mimi.
Right,
But Mimi's like a prude. I'm just telling you, your little sister is like a prude. She I don't know her. I don't want to be close to her. Well, if you know, talk to
the
her.
backstory is, too, we just met this other daughter
Several years ago.
7-8 years ago. She
Yeah.
came into the picture.
And I didn't know I even had another daughter, but she came to the picture. I ended up paying for her college, getting her through college. I have a good relationship with her. Is she different than you guys? Yeah, a little different. But we are a little
I
different.
mean, I'd probably invite her to my wedding. But
Of course you would.
I don't care as much.
I know, but that's just like, if it means something to me, Mimi should overlook that. Because it meant so much to me. Like, I'm really super irritated about the whole thing. I don't bring it up anymore. But Tori doesn't even call me back now.
I don't know why. That's not
She's mad.
your fault.
She's hurt.
That's not your fault.
She has this new family. She's been on vacation with us multiple times. She's been to our houses. I talk to her every week. All of a sudden, she's not invited to her little sister's wedding. That's just wrong.
Well,
That's my opinion. I don't know.
They're not friends like that, or they're not close.
Dude, I can tell
I
you
don't
people
think
going to
Mimi-
this wedding that Mimi has absolutely no relationship with, and they're going. Less than Tori.
That
And they're
she's
going.
invited? No,
No,
maybe
that I
you
invited, and she had no problem with it.
because she doesn't know them, or you weren't gonna not invite anybody. It wasn't gonna happen.
So why wouldn't she? Right. I'm not going to just invite anybody. I'm going to invite my daughter to my daughter's wedding.
Well, she obviously has a problem with her. Maybe you could open your perspective a little bit and see what her problem is.
I think it's jealousy.
Jealousy. Why would she be jealous of her?
I don't know, because maybe I give her attention that Mimi wants all the attention.
I don't think she wants all your attention.
No?
I think
What do
it's
you
more
think
the
it is?
opposite.
Like she
I
doesn't-
don't think she wants your attention right now.
Oh, Mimi doesn't?
Why would she? Huh?
I don't know. I talk to her every day about stuff.
But I'm saying, why would she be jealous and want more attention? It's not like
I
you.
don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, it just like really.
So we're gonna be now. This is really real. Like, I guys, you're hearing some drama on the air. We're gonna be in a house
oh yeah,
with about, I don't know, like 20 people.
20 of us. Yeah.
Yeah, my sisters,
older son.
sisters, in-laws, and they have a lot of drama in between their
Yeah.
family.
The dad, the grandmother, the sister, and her husband and kid, which is full of drama. I mean, this lady is just like drama. And then Paul's brother, who he's only met twice, and the dad's only met once, and he's going to be there from London.
Right.
So they're going to have their whole set of drama.
Right. And then
Right?
we're gonna
and
have.
by the way, for the record, they haven't paid for shit.
Oh God.
They haven't paid for nothing. I paid everything.
Oh,
I don't even get it. I don't
Someone's
even.
angry.
I don't even get it. Would you like me to chip in? Nothing. Here's $50 for the $25,000 house. Nothing.
Jeez.
That pisses me off.
All right. And
I
then-
think people might like this more than the
and then,
real estate.
and then
stuff. I don't know.
there's this one too. You and mother, separated in the same house.
3 years ago. We're not together.
So we're gonna
We're
you
be
two
in the same
house.
house. But I'll be good about. I'll be cool.
Yeah. So we'll see how that one goes. So
That's gonna go.
as you may picture, my poor little sister over here is very stressed for this wedding in this house next week. But don't worry, me and my wife have no drama. The only problem is my wife is 4 months pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
and maybe a little hormonal.
Bring her into the picture. Postpartum depression mom. Oh my God, sleeping in the same room with Jackie?
They'll be good. That's
I
the
just
thing.
heard the sleeping arrangements.
Yeah, but they'll be good. That's
like-
the difference is me and my wife don't got drama.
Okay.
We don't got drama like
Okay.
you folks do.
I don't. We're going to go over some housing numbers now but look, we like to do this keeping it real with the real estate guy every now and then, just so you know that, we're definitely no perfect family.
We're some humans too.
Yeah, sometimes people, it's funny that people think they hear my commercial, like, oh, well, you were never homeless as a teenager. They respond, to my ads because we're doing our just one for one. Like, where were you homeless at? Where did you live at? I'm like, oh, give me a break.
Wait, well, where'd you live at? Where were you born and raised?
I was born and raised in San Diego, California. At 15 years old, my stepdad kicked me out of the house, closed in the front yard. I had this car with no driver's license. I slept in my car. Then I was a janitor at this place called Marquee Public Theater, and I lived in the dressing room.
Where'd you guys go? Where'd you go to school growing up?
Well, I never said this before, too. I only finished ninth grade. I went to Mount Miguel High School, and then they kicked me out, sent me to Lincoln High School, and I dropped out.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you go. Quick real estate guy background.
Well, there you. And look at me today.
They're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
Look at the success story. Give us a round. Come on.
You made it.
Okay.
All right.
Housing numbers. Let's
quickly, because we only got 2 minutes left. Active properties in the market, 10,520.
Well, going up.
Very slightly. But, I mean, we have only gone from like 10,000 to 10,500 in the last 3 months now. So it's been a really slow, steady rise.
Okay,
the
but
last
let me
few months.
correct you. The last 8 months, you've been saying we've been going up very slightly from 7,000
No,
to
no,
10.
no, no,
So
no.
we
No,
have
we
been
went up a
going
lot.
slightly.
We went up a lot. We were going up 100 houses a week at one point. The last 3 months, we've gone up and down. Like 1 week we went up 50 houses. The
But we're
next
still
week we went
going
down 20. Right, but it's slowed down. We're not going up 100 houses every week now.
Okay.
It's not.
So the only way that's going to correct that is rates have to drop. That's the bottom line.
Right.
Okay.
Well, yeah, our sales are too low. Typically, we've seen many seasons this summer season where we were seeing 3,500, 3,600 sales, 3,200 sales a month.
Right.
We're like 2,600 right now.
Okay.
All right. So that brings me on to that. Our sales the last 30 days. What do you think, huh?
24.
2,600.
Oh, you just said that,
2614.
yeah,
Yeah,
26.
2614, right? So, nothing crazy going on out there, right? We're seeing as many price reductions as we are new listings every week right now,
Yeah,
which
dropping
is
the
crazy,
price.
right? We get 1,400 new listings in a week. We get 1,450 price reductions of all the ones that have been sitting, right? So if your property's not listed where it needs to be, it's not selling. Really quick example for you. We just did a flip on a nice condo community. The comps were showing the condo we have, because they're all model matches, they're listed between 180 and 190. They're all listed between 180 and 190. The last one sold for 185. The one before that sold like 175, depending on condition. The ones at 188 and 190 aren't going to get sold. They're too high. You can't go above the comps. If they are, they're going to get sold for 180, maybe 175. We listed it at 170, right away. Boom.
Can we give out
Right away,
a
boom.
Grape Street Cafe gift card before
Go
we go?
for it.
Can we?
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay. So 702-310-6683, 702-310-MOVE. If you want to get a hold of the real estate guy. Oh, by the way, I graduated from Yale. I never said that part. Dropped out, homeless. Graduated from Yale. Anyways, you want a Grape
Achoo.
Street Grape Street
I'm allergic
Cafe.
to-
Grape Street Cafe. Hey,
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
okay, you want a Grape Street Cafe gift card? Just give us a call. Matter of fact, you can text me on my cell number, 702-498-3009. I'll give it one more time. It's my cell number. All you have to do is go, my name is this. I'd like to get a gift card to go to Grape Street Cafe, $25. I'll have you come by the office and pick it up. My cell number, 702-498-3009. 702-498-3009. What a great show, Jacob.
Great show.
It's been
Great show
awesome.
today. It was
I
fun.
love it.
Everybody have a great weekend. Stay cool out there and give us a call.
Memorial Day around the corner. Peace out till next Saturday. Howdy.